Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Hope you guys are doing well. Thanks for joining today. We are back in Railroader for our episode number 2 of our first season of operating trains in Railroader. So a little bit of an update on what we need to do right now. We just got paid $58 for some passenger service. That's fantastic. Makes me happy. In just a minute, we will go ahead and go get that passenger locomotive and bring that train back so we can use that. But I've got my mogul here, trusty number 3. And let's see, we've got a set out for Stenzel. We've got a set out to take to the Ella House track, and then we've got a car that we have picked up that we need to take back to the East Whittier interchange. We're going to leave that car right here for now, and then we will get to that later. First things first, let's get this car ready to kick it. So I want to turn off my angle cocks. Oops, a little too far there. Close them up. It's not actually turning them off. Sorry, it's more like closing them up. Actually, I don't want to do that yet. Oh yeah, no, that's good. For a second there, I thought we had a train brake set, but we don't. We just have independent. All right, let's take her back. Get up to about probably 8 or 9, and then we'll cut it and kick it. I think we'll make it all the way back there. Well, let's find out. Ready? Cut. There we go. Alright. Turn the bell off. Don't need that anymore. Let's go forward. Let's go ahead and get our car for Ella. Actually, next what I think we'll do is we will head down to Ella itself, actually, and get the passenger train turned back around. Oh, bummer. I didn't get it far enough. Dadgummit, and here it rolls the other way. We're going to have a brakeman on that thing, and he's going to help us out by making sure that car stops. That's alright, we didn't give it enough speed. That's okay. While we're working on that, let's go to Ella, so get the map out. And right there. Boom. There we go. Get a little teleport. Alright, get the passenger car, and let's see. 48 waiting. Fantastic. Yes, let's do this. They're going to go to Whittier. Alright, fantastic. Let's get the map back out and let's teleport back to our locomotive. Awesome. All set. Alright, well, sadly, we didn't kick it hard enough. That's alright. My whistle quilling signals are still rookie at best, but it's okay. We'll get there. Alright, let's turn the handbrake off and let's give him a little more of a push. Oh yeah, there's not a lot of space here. No wonder. That'll do. Let's get him slowed down. Back under 3 before we make the couple. Very good. He is all set. You know what? Let's go ahead and couple him up to the other one. There we go. Okay, and we'll go ahead and hook the brake pipes up. Oop, not that. Dadgummit, wrong button again. Uncoupled them, sorry. That's the brake. Don't want the brake. Let's get forward. Rookie me. Slam it back. Let's do this. There we go. There we go. Shift click on the glad hands. That's the part that I messed up, and that's okay. Alright, let's go and get disconnected here. So we're going to close the angle cock. Actually, it is closed. That's right, because I didn't reconnect this boxcar. Very good. It does have a set on it. That is fine. It doesn't really matter. This one has a handbrake set, so those are good. And we just need to uncouple. And we're out of here. Oops. Got to blow for the next crossing too. All right, sorry about that little hiccup there. Had a little external thing unrelated to the video that kind of messed me up there for a second, but now we're good. We are reconnected to our flat car, and we're going to head west to Ella. See, we've got the passenger train coming back right now. Let's get that switch thrown. Alright, so what we'll do actually is we will send number 3 to Ella. Let's go throw that switch in front of it. And we're actually going to take control of number 2 now, because I need to get number 2 over to the spline cars. And then we'll send number 2 up the logging branch. We're going to be pretty much done with running passengers today. We've done everything we need to, so let's go ahead and get these angle cocks closed up. This will allow us to decouple. And there we go. This is our baby now, manual. Let's do it. Forward. Yeah, that'll be all right. Oops. Yeah, I forgot I gotta choose this one. Sorry. Ha! Silly me. Okay, there we are. There we go. Let's get the front headlight on. Awesome. And off we go. Ooh, that looks nice with the sun shining on it. That is awesome. Nice and clean. Love it. Fresh out of the wash. Hey, $59 more. We'll take that. All right, there's a switch. We got to come right back around the other side of it. Over to East Whittier. There we go. Taking her back. I think probably next episode I will go ahead and sell my Mogul and trade it in for a bigger one. There is a bigger one that does get a little bit more attractive effort. I think after next episode, once we get a little more deliveries and some more money, I think I'll make that move. Bring the speed down a bit for this switch. Let's get it under 20. Actually, let's go for 15. I don't actually know what this switch is rated at, but I'm assuming that 15 is probably fine. Oh, we made it right there at 24. That's not bad. All right, let's go. Oh my goodness, what happened there? Don't know how that happened. That was weird. Here are the skeleton cars we're going for. We do have a contract to bring 8 loaded cars, or up to 8 loaded cars, to the, actually I think it is actually 8 loaded cars. Yeah, each day, and we're on day 3, so we're going to go ahead and get that delivered. What we'll do is we'll pull the locomotive around and have him connect here, and then we'll have him shove all the way up to the logging camp. After we get him all organized, we'll go back over to number 3 and do our switching over there in Ella. So get that speed down just a little bit, back closer to 20. All right, make sure this switch is good. It should be. It is. Okay, perfect. Usually I don't really, personally, I don't really run the trains up the logging branch usually. Running these log trains right now does pay about $1,300, which is great. But usually I let the AI do that so I can focus on the switching that needs to be done. And that kind of lets me do more things at once and lets me kind of progress a little bit faster. So, but you know, if I was hosting a multiplayer session or playing on one, you know, I'd be happy to run the log train up there if that's the job that I needed to do. Later on, though, I'm sure we'll have to take bigger trains once we get some pulpwood cars and things to serve different industries. I think there's a paper mill out to the west. So eventually, I'll probably have to actually make that run myself because there will be some switching to do. But if it's a simple unit train, I'm going to let the AI do it. If you haven't seen that on this game before or haven't heard about it, you can set AI trains, and it is great for getting something from A to B. You can also set it to a yard mode where you can kind of tell it based on car lengths how far to move forward or backwards. But my absolute favorite way to use the AI engineer is to just send it from point A to point B. Follows all the track speeds, stops if there's a fusee, stops if there's a switch thrown against him, so really does a great job. Look at that. Precision. All right, let's get that brake released. Get those things connected up. Awesome. Compressor's kicking in because we got to pump air into this whole cut of cars here. All right, let's get him backed up. Let's see, the engine and the tender was 76 tons, so that means these 8 cars are 104 tons. So that means empty there are 13 tons apiece. Not bad. Not bad at all. That's very light. Definitely wouldn't want to push too many of these all at once. They might start jumping the track. Let's see, that switch is good. Is there any pickups over here? Nope. That's awesome. So all the work in East Whittier is done. Thought I was hearing some air leak. Definitely was just a brake squeal, which is an awesome feature. All right, let's go ahead and get him stopped. Ah, come on. There we go. All right. And we're going to go forward, max speed of 30, but I do think the track speed on the branch is 25, so it'll probably stop at that. All right, he should be all good to go. That'll take him right up here. We'll take him to Conley L2. So just make sure that that switch is thrown. Yes, it is. And the next one as well. Awesome. There's my little fusee, although technically you don't need a fusee if they come to the end of the track. the AI engineer definitely detects the end of track and takes care of all that themselves, which is great. Oops, I meant to do teleport over there. My bad. Awesome. All right, so we've got some switching here. This guy, where is he going? He's going, yes, to the house. All right, we're going to do a fly. Here we go. Yeah, come on. Let's put it forward. Oh, I still have it here. My bad. Let's put it to manual. Now I can do that. Let's get that thrown. There we go. Oh, C&O flat car. Very nice. Alright, we'll back him up, clear the switch, and then get ready to run the fly. This is the heyday of fly switching. Well, actually, we'll see if we can put a little brake set on it as we do the fly, see if that'll help it do its thing. And then we got to head over to the bridge site here in Ella and grab some pickups that we got to take back with us. Give ourselves some space here to get clear of him. And that should be good. I managed to do a fly here with even that much space, so we should be all right. All right, so what we're going to do a very small set. Let's see, what's the cylinder? Cylinder is 8. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And then we will close off these angle cocks. And this one. All right. Now, let's see. Everything is good. So see, now the locomotive and the tender have released their brakes, but this one has not. Plus we have the warning sign to let us know that there's a break in the brake line. All right, here we go. Let's do it. Having that set might make it stop too soon. Let's see if it'll clear. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to make it. That's okay. Let's kind of cheat for a minute. We'll bleed it out. You would obviously never bleed a car while it's moving. But yeah, it just means that I didn't get enough speed on it. That's okay. So when you fly switch, don't worry about having a set on it like I did. That was... Obviously, this is my time to experiment with the physics and kind of see how that works, but we definitely should have done it without a set, and that's okay. It might actually make it this time. Let's see. No, it won't. It won't. It's not going to make it. We'll go shove it. That's okay. That's why you experiment, and that's how you learn. So fly switching, we'll just keep it to doing that with no brake set, and we'll brake the cars with the handbrakes. Sounds good. Get our speed down a bit. Take him forward. Almost there. All right, we will set him out here, put that handbrake on him, and actually, there we go. Back we go. paid for the delivery. That was awesome. How much was that? 68. Heck yeah. $68 to do what we're supposed to. Just as a little bit of a reference, running the AI engineer for about an hour, I think is like $8 maybe? $9? Maybe, no, it's 10. It's $10 an hour, I think. Really, really affordable. So, you may sit here and think to yourself like, wow, that economy is cheap, it doesn't pay out. But the reality is it actually really does, all things considered, when you consider the cost of things. 55-ton car of coal only costs $150. So, all right, we are going to head over to the bridge site in Ella and connect up to the stuff over there. So I will catch you guys over there in just a minute. All right, here we are at the Ella Bridge site, and it is time to head back to the East Whittier interchange. You can see on our tags here, all these cars are done, and so they're all going to go back. So when the next day starts here in a little bit, once we kind of get the logs delivered and get these cars set out the interchange, we are going to get another round of cars coming to the interchange, but it'll only be 8 cars this time that'll be coming to the bridge. And then we'll have 1 car coming in for the diesel fuel rack, and then all the other cars will be, for different industries to help satisfy the contracts and things that we have. We do have a lot of contracts that are going to terminate tomorrow, so fortunately they're all fulfilled, so everything will be fine. But that's the plan for tomorrow. So we'll see. Lots of decisions will be made on tomorrow's episode. All right, I'm going to run this train back, and I will catch you guys back in Whittier. All right, here we are coming into Whittier. We're going to take the switch here along this little siding track to get around that boxcar. And then we're actually taking that boxcar with us, and this entire cut is going to head off to the East Whittier interchange, and we will see all these cars on a different day. Hopefully we can get this move done in time to catch the log train coming back down from the logging camp. We'll see. Maybe so. Pretty tight switch there. Nice little brake squeal. Or, sorry, flange squeal. That's a flange squeal, not a brake squeal. This game has been a lot of fun. I've really enjoyed this. Like these little Fowler box cars with these single sheaths. Then these are probably the model of the USRA steel box cars from 1937. That's what I would assume these are supposed to be. That's why makes sense why they're a little bit taller than the single sheath cars. All right, let's bring it technically forward when you think about the locomotive. Get some speed on it. Oh, sorry, didn't release my brake all the way. Silly me. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. Let's get some speed down below 3. There we go. Definitely stopped that way too fast. That's okay. Still getting used to some of the handling when you have a train. You know, it takes time to kind of get the hang of it. Pretty good at running the brake system in Trains 2019, but that's an entirely different game, so the brake system is completely different. That's all right. It's the beauty of it. All right, we need to hook up this brake line, actually. Forgot to do that. And let's get those glad hands. We've got a handbrake. Let's close that off. Release that, and there we go. Willie, we are at least cleared to come back to the switch on the east end of the Y, and then we'll have to stop there and wait. But not for very long, because there he is. That's awesome. And that's why I let the AI do that job for me. That's $1,320 right there. That one driver made more money for me today than everything else that we did. All right, let's see. Let's go check the switches. Should be lined. Yep, that's lined. And those are 2. Awesome. Is my fuse E still here? It is not. I need my fuse E back. Otherwise, he won't stop. Let's put it right here. I think that's far enough. I think he'll stop there. Yep, sure is. Good job. Excellent job. Fantastic work. All right, he needs to bring his speed down a bit, though. All right, let's take you back to manual and bring them forward. We're all good. Line them in. I think is about the fastest you probably want to take this switch. Let's make sure we get them all far enough in there. There's more than enough space on that spur. I think it actually can hold 12 skeleton cars, which would make sense. So I think that's the most it can take a day. That sounds correct at least. All right, and there we can see they are changing color as they get into the catch area. A little more distance on that one, although technically it's already there as well. And there's the brakes. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to leave him there for now. And let's get this guy moving. So this train is going all the way back to the interchange yard. Once we get into the interchange yard, that's it. We will leave them all right here. Let's see, I believe that the interchange yard is these 2 tracks. So yeah, it's long enough that we got to put them on this track. We'll take it straight back. Everything's lined up. There we go. Love it. Nice, powerful sound. Good sub. Sounds good. All right, those are still loading. Awesome. We'll have to pick them up tomorrow. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of work tomorrow. Tomorrow might be broken into 2 episodes. Although technically, this day was broken into 2 episodes as well. Alright, well, this is pretty much the end of it, guys. So thanks for tuning in on this one. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am. Definitely feel free to pick it up on Steam. It's $30. No, I don't get paid to market it to you, and I didn't get my copy for free. I just like it that much. But thanks as always for joining, and I will see you guys back on the channel next time. Definitely have some more Trains 2019 content coming out this week, so stay tuned for that as well. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time.